All right, so it looks like the time we've all been waiting for has finally came when it comes to these Costco bourbon releases. This is the big hitter one. This is the expensive one. I mean, as far as Costco goes, this is their Single Barrel Bourbon. Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm Steven, and today we are doing a review of Costco's brand new Single Barrel Bourbon. But before we get to that, please do us a favor, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate all your guys' support, but the moment y'all been waiting for is this bad boy. Costco's Single Barrel release. So this is part of their new venture with 1792, where they are sourcing from them to get their new whiskey, which thank God it's no longer Dickel. This is non-chill filtered. It's a single barrel. I wasn't able to find an age statement on it. Again, sourced from 1792, and it is $30 for 60% ABV. So that's a lot of heat for a really cheap price. And if you haven't seen the previous releases, I'll pin one of them right there. I've been so-so with them. I've liked the bottled and bond, but I didn't love it. The small batch, even less than the bottled and bond. But again, 60% ABV coming from a reputable distributor for $30. I'm excited to get into this. So let's go ahead and without further ado, let's get into this nose. Whew. Okay. It's far richer than the two previous releases. Getting like a banana-y note, which is weird because not weird saying is who it's coming from, but I get a banana-y note from 1792, but I haven't gotten a single banana note from the two previous releases, so it's kind of nice to see the banana note coming in. That leads me to have higher expectations than the previous ones. Oh, but it's super sweet. It's like banana, brown sugar, caramel, a little bit of like a graham crackery, like honey covered brown sugar, a little bit of like a fluffy marshmallow. It's kind of like a s'more without the chocolate. So it's that charred marshmallow, a little graham cracker, and then those like little like fake yellow banana candies that are chalky and not so great, but you know, in bourbon I kind of dig them. Overall, a really nice nose, but let's go ahead and get on the palate. Wow, that is rich. It's viscous. There's a lot of viscosity coming from this bottle, which is very, very nice compared to the two previous ones. I was disappointed. This one, not so bad. Again, it's a lot of that darker brown sugars, a little bit of like a nuttiness, a little bit of like a barrel char type oaky flavor I'm getting there. Not so much banana anymore. It's kind of moved to like a cherry as far as fruity notes go, but it's still like graham crackers, vanilla, a little like burnt toasted marshmallow. Very, very nice. Finish, excellent. It's really long. It keeps going for a while, and it runs in this nice like sweet brown sugar note. On that second sip, I'm getting a lot of like rich baking spices with a lot of sweetness. This is a very, very sweet bourbon, but not overly sweet like Woodford Double Oak. It's just very rich, sweet, like brown sugary notes. It's kind of like an earthy sweetness, I guess, instead of so much a candied sweetness. But again, very, very sweet, which again, going back to the two previous releases, they were nutty, a little bit of a disappointment. This one is not that. Third time was a charm on this bad boy. We're getting 60% ABV, $30, which is roughly about the same price we paid for the bottled and bond, but it's bringing a lot richer, darker, deeper flavors, which again, $30 for a liter, that's an insane price when you're getting this high of an ABV. The only thing I can think of that's like similar to that aspect would be like OGD 114, which that's significantly nuttier. It's not nearly as sweet as this. So I don't think those are even nearly on the same level either. That being said, the moment y'all have been waiting for, this bourbon, not a disappointment at all. I think I'm gonna give it just a flat A. I don't see a reason why you would not love this or why you would not have this. If you're someone who likes a super sweet, rich, little nuts, little bit of a baking spice, little bit of like a banana-y note, not super fruity, but just very, very sweet type bourbon, this Single Barrel is fantastic. And again, I can't stress this enough, $30 for a liter of 60% ABV bourbon. There's nothing to complain about, at least this first batch, because given these are single barrels, so moving forward there could be variances in them. They might just have released the best one, the first release, and then all the next upcoming releases are going to be garbage. Who knows? But one thing I can tell you is when I do see this on the shelf, I will be picking this up. Without a doubt, this is a fantastic bourbon, and I am so not disappointed with spending my money on this. If anything, I'm disappointed I didn't buy 2 or 3. I should have. But again, just to kind of recap the video, this is a great, amazing buy, and I am so not disappointed with this at all. $30, it's an A, just a flat A. You cannot go wrong with going with this Costco Single Barrel. The other ones were a little bit of a disappointment, but this one is not a letdown at all. So I strongly suggest go out there and get one of these. You can't go wrong with this bottle. I'm excited. I'm gonna check out more batches of these and see exactly which ones are the best and if there is a really variance in the flavor profile. But as always, please do us a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys thought about this video and this bottle. Check out our Instagram, Facebook, and Patreon. We appreciate you guys so much for all your support and everything you do to help us bring you great videos like this. And as always, cheers y'all. We'll see you later.